welcome all of you on my YouTube channel once again. Friends, in this video we are going to talk one of the important thing from which questions are directly asked in the examination. And the topic for today is National Park, Wildlife, Sanctuaries and Biosphere Reserve. And guys, we have started a new series of Pathfinder series. Pathfinder book is very important book if you are preparing for NDA examination, because many toppers like topper for NDA 1 2020 who topped, the name of the candidate was Navneet, who also told that he mainly focused on Pathfinder for his GAT preparation. So Pathfinder is considered as one of the Brahmastra for preparation of NDA, mainly GAT paper. So we are covering the entire Pathfinder for you. So if you are preparing for the NDA examination, or if of any of your friend is preparing for this competitive examination, then you can subscribe the channel and you can suggest the same channel to your friends also, so that they can also get the maximum benefit out of this at free of cost. We don't charge even a single money for this. So moving on to our topic, there are 92 national parks, 492 wildlife sanctuary, and which covers an area of 15.67 million hectare in this country. So knowing the number of this wildlife sanctuary and national park is not important. I'll tell you only the important thing. What are the things are important, I'll tell you. I'll emphasize more on those points, and I will even reiterate those points so that you can get the maximum benefit out of that. And guys, once again I'll remind you that those who are teaching on this channel, they have already qualified NDA examination 3 to 4 times. So with their experience and after an analysis of previous 14 years question paper, we have taken important topics only. If you study those topics, you can easily crack the NDA examination. So you can completely have full faith on us for your GAT and MAT preparation of NDA. So second point is that Madhya Pradesh and Andaman and Nicobar Island have maximum number of national park. So if they ask you which has the maximum number of national park in a state, then it is Madhya Pradesh, and Union and Territory, then it is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Madhya Pradesh and Andaman and Nicobar Island has a maximum number of national parks. Andaman and Nicobar Island has 96 in India, and Maharashtra has 36 wildlife sanctuary. But coming over to the wildlife sanctuary, Andaman Nicobar has maximum number of wildlife sanctuary, whereas in state Maharashtra has maximum wildlife sanctuary. Matlab in national park, if you talk for national park, in Union Territory, Andaman Nicobar has maximum number of national park, and Madhya Pradesh has highest number of national park. But if you talk of wildlife sanctuary, then again Andaman Nicobar is top in wildlife sanctuary. But if you talk in state wise, in that Maharashtra has highest number of wildlife sanctuary. Now here we will learn important the names of wildlife sanctuary which are important for your examination. Important wildlife sanctuary name and in which state that wildlife sanctuary is situated. I'll tell you only the important thing, like here the name of the animal and other creatures are also given, that what kind of animals are found in those wildlife sanctuary. So you no need to remember this. I'll tell you what are the things you need to remember. You study only those points, because I have analyzed the previous 14 years question paper. These type of question papers, these type of questions are not asked. This is of not important. Only important is which wildlife sanctuary is situated in which state. Like Achakanar, first one is Achakanar. Achakamar Wildlife Sanctuary is situated in Chhattisgarh. Next one is Bandhavgarh National Park is situated in Madhya Pradesh. Bandipur Sanctuary is situated in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu border. This Bandipur Sanctuary is situated on Karnataka and Tamil Nadu border. Banerghatta National Park is situated in Karnataka. Now in this, how questions will be asked? In this, they will give the name of 4 wildlife sanctuary, and they will ask you to arrange from north to south. or from east to west. In this fashion you need to arrange, like arrange these states: Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu from north to south. In this way you will be asked to arrange the series. Likewise we will see in future also. So these are the four wildlife sanctuary. You can take the screenshot. We will move over to the next four. Next four in line is, firstly it is Bhadra sanctuary. Bhadra sanctuary is in Karnataka. These animals, what are the animals found? You don't need to study. You study just which wildlife sanctuary is in which state. So Bhadra sanctuary is in Karnataka. Bhadra in Karnataka. Bhadra in Karnataka. Chandra Prabha in Uttar Pradesh. Chandra Prabha sanctuary in Uttar Pradesh. Chandra Prabha in Uttar Pradesh. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. So one fact about Jim Corbett National Park is that this is the first national park of India. Which is the first national park of India? India. The first national park of India is Jim Corbett National Park, which is in Uttarakhand. So Jim Corbett Uttarakhand. All of you have remembered till Jim Corbett. Next wildlife sanctuary coming in line is Dachigam sanctuary. Dachigam sanctuary is found in Jammu and Kashmir. Again you don't need to remember the animal names. Dachigam Jammu Kashmir. Dachigam Jammu Kashmir. Next is Dandeli sanctuary in Karnataka. Dandeli sanctuary in Karnataka. Dandeli sanctuary in Karnataka. Next is Dudhwa National Park in Uttar Pradesh. 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 अब one short trick to remember this Dudhwa National Park. In Hindi you can take the word दूध. In दूध more amount of sugar is present. Okay. In दूध, in milk, maximum amount of sugar is present. So in which state maximum amount of sugar is present? In UP only. So you can remember by this name that Dudhwa Uttar Pradesh. Maximum sugar. Doodh means more sugar. More sugar means Uttar Pradesh. So Dudhwa National Park will be Uttar Pradesh. Next one is Gandhi Sagar Sanctuary. Gandhi Sagar Sanctuary Madhya Pradesh. Gandhi Sagar Sanctuary Madhya Pradesh. Gandhi Sagar Sanctuary Madhya Pradesh. Next is Ghana Bird Sanctuary Rajasthan. Ghana Bird Sanctuary Rajasthan. Again you don't need to remember these animal names. Ghana Bird Sanctuary Rajasthan. Next one is Gir Forest Gujarat. Gir Forest Gujarat. Gir Forest Gujarat. All of you have understood about this wildlife sanctuary. Now we will study few more wildlife sanctuary which is coming in the line. So next one is Gautam Buddha Sanctuary. Gautam Buddha Sanctuary is in Bihar. Now one short trick to remember this Gautam Buddha Sanctuary is that you know that Gautam Buddha during his period he got enlightened in Bihar only. Gautam Buddha got enlightened near Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya in state of Bihar. So Gautam Buddha Sanctuary is in Bihar. You can remember by this name. Gautam Buddha Sanctuary Bihar. Jaldapara Sanctuary West Bengal. Jaldapara Sanctuary West Bengal. Jaldapara Sanctuary West Bengal. Kaziranga National Park Assam. This everyone knows. And for which animal? This one is very much important in case of animal also. They will ask you Kaziranga National Park is famous for which animal? Then one-horned rhinoceros. One-horned rhinoceros which is mentioned here, it is mainly found in Kaziranga National Park which is situated in the state of Assam. All of you got Kaziranga National Park in Assam and there one-horned rhinoceros is found. Next one is Kanchenjunga National Park is in Sikkim. Kanchenjunga National Park Sikkim, and here snow leopard is found. Only the snow leopard is important. These two are not important. Nagarhole Karnataka. Nagarhole is a national park. It is situated in the state of Karnataka. So Nagarhole Karnataka. Nagarhole Karnataka. Next wildlife sanctuary is Namdapha. Namdapha Sanctuary in Arunachal Pradesh. Namdapha Sanctuary in Arunachal Pradesh. Namdapha in Arunachal Pradesh. पचमरही सेंचुरी इन मध्य प्रदेश, पचमरही मध्य प्रदेश, पचमरही मध्य प्रदेश, पचमरही मध्य प्रदेश, पचमरही मध्य प्रदेश. Next one is Simlipal Sanctuary, Odisha. Again, these animals are of not that important. Simlipal Sanctuary, Odisha. Simlipal Sanctuary, Odisha. Simlipal Sanctuary, Odisha. Sundarban Tiger Reserve, West Bengal. One more trick is that you know that Sundarban Delta is found in the state of West Bengal only. So in the name of that Sundarban Delta only, this tiger reserve name is also given. So Sundarban Tiger Reserve will be found in West Bengal only. Next sanctuary is Sonai Rupa Sanctuary. Sonai Rupa Sanctuary, Assam. Sonai Rupa Sanctuary, Assam. Sonai Rupa Sanctuary, Assam. Tungabhadra Sanctuary is found in Karnataka. Tungabhadra Sanctuary is found in Karnataka. Tungabhadra Sanctuary is found in Karnataka. Valvador National Park is in Gujarat. 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 Vedandangal Bird Sanctuary is in Tamil Nadu. Vedandangal Bird Sanctuary is in Tamil Nadu. Vedandangal Bird Sanctuary is in Tamil Nadu. Wild Ass Sanctuary in Gujarat. Wild Ass Sanctuary, Gujarat. Why the name of this sanctuary is called Wild Ass? Because wild ass is a kind of animal that is found in this sanctuary in more number. So if it is found in more number, so in name of that animal, the name of this sanctuary is Wild Ass Sanctuary. It is found in the state of Gujarat. So I think all of you have learned about the sanctuaries which are mentioned here. Now we will learn about the biosphere reserve which is found in India. So the biosphere reserves in India. Firstly, we will study about the importance of this biosphere reserve. So biosphere reserve program was launched by UNESCO in 1971 under the aegis of its Man and Biosphere program to provide global network of protected areas for conserving natural community. There are 17 biosphere reserves in India, of which are one recognized by UNESCO. So here important thing is that there are 17 biosphere reserves in India which are recognized by UNESCO. Now you should know the full form of UNESCO. So the full form of UNESCO is United Nations Education, Scientific and Council Organization. So this is the full form of UNESCO, and the headquarter of UNESCO is in Paris. So the headquarter of UNESCO is in Paris, and this biosphere program was launched by UNESCO in 1971, and there are 17 biosphere reserves which are recognized by UNESCO. So we will learn about few biosphere reserves and in which state it is found and what type of biosphere reserves are those. So the first biosphere reserve is Rann of Kutch. Rann of Kutch is found in Gujarat. It is a kind of desert. You no need to remember about its area. It is of not that important. So Rann of Kutch, it is in Gujarat. It is a kind of desert. Gulf of Mannar, it is recognized by UNESCO. This biosphere reserve is recognized by UNESCO. That means it is coming under UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it is found in the state of Tamil Nadu. It has the type is coastal kind of thing. Next biosphere reserve is Sundarban Biosphere Reserve, and it is again recognized by UNESCO. It is found in the west of Bengal, and it is found on gigantic plains, that means in the delta of Ganga. Next one is cold desert, which is found in Himachal Pradesh, Western Himalaya region. And next one is Nanda Devi. This Nanda Devi biosphere is again recognized under UNESCO, which is found in the state of Uttarakhand, present in the Western Himalayas. Next biosphere reserve is Nilgiri. Again this Nilgiri is recognized by UNESCO, and it is found in the border of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala, and it is found in the Western Ghat region. in the region of Western Ghat, this Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve is found. So whatever biosphere reserves are mentioned in this book, every biosphere reserve has got importance, and questions are directly asked from this biosphere reserve. They will give any 4 biosphere reserve name, and they will ask which of the following biosphere reserve is recognized under UNESCO. So you should know the important biosphere reserves recognized under UNESCO. Like the Hang Diwang is a biosphere reserve which is present in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. It is coming in the region of Eastern Himalayas. Then Pachmarhi, again this Pachmarhi Biosphere Reserve is recognized by UNESCO, where headquarter of this UNESCO is Paris, and it is present in state of Madhya Pradesh. It is the type of this biosphere reserve is semi-arid. So till now you would have studied some biosphere reserve. To continue that, I'll have few more biosphere reserves. So next one in line is Seschalam. Seschalam Hills is a biosphere reserve. It is present in the Andhra Pradesh in the region of Eastern Ghat. You know that Eastern Ghat is present on the eastern coast of our country, where Andhra Pradesh also comes. So Seschalam Hills is found in the Andhra Pradesh. Next is Simlipal. Simlipal Biosphere Reserve is again a UNESCO heritage site which is found in the state of Odisha. It is in the Deccan Peninsular region. Next biosphere reserve is Achakanar Amarkantak Biosphere Reserve. It is present in the bordering areas of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh in the Maikal Range area. So these are the areas given where it is present, and this is the specific state given, and this is the name of biosphere reserves given. So the next biosphere reserve in line is Manas Biosphere Reserve. Manas Biosphere Reserve is found in the state of Assam in the region of Eastern Himalayas. In the region of Eastern Himalayas, this Manas Biosphere Reserve is present. Next biosphere reserve is Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve is found in Sikkim, state of Sikkim, and the region is Eastern Himalayas. In the region of eastern side of Himalayas, this Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve is present in the state of Sikkim. Next biosphere reserve is Agastya Malai Biosphere Reserve. It is found in the bordering areas of Kerala and Tamil Nadu on the region of Western Ghat. You know that these Western Ghats are present on the western coast of our country, which includes the coast of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So this Agastya Malai is present on the Western Ghat in state of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Next biosphere reserve is Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve in Andaman and Nicobar Island. It is a kind of island biosphere reserve. And the last bioreserve for the day is Dibru-Saikhowa Biosphere Reserve. It is found in the state of Assam. It is found in the eastern Himalayas, and these are the area given for this biosphere reserve. So it is of not importance. Only important is which biosphere reserve is present in which state. Even this is also not that much important, but just for the sake of remembrance, you can remember it. Important is the name of biosphere reserve and in which state it is present, like Agastya Malai Tamil Nadu, Dibru-Saikhowa Assam. So with this we have completed wildlife sanctuary, national park, biosphere reserve, and in total we have completed about this, mainly this biosphere reserve part. And from this there are a total of 17 biosphere reserve which are coming under UNESCO heritage site. This you need to very much be sure. UNESCO headquarters is Paris. This is again very much important. And the book which we are following to guide you is Pathfinder for NDA. You can have complete full belief on us. We will make you to cover entire Pathfinder within the time span till your NDA examination comes. And before 1 month of your examination, we will also cover the previous 10 years of question paper. So you can stay tuned in this channel, and I'll make you prepare for the previous 10-year question paper also. So please stay tuned in this channel. You can suggest the same channel to your friends as well, whoever is preparing for NDA 2 2021. So thank you friends for tuning till the end. Jai Hind.